guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lauren and today I'm sharing one of my favorite type of haul videos. A Disney World haul that we took from our magical June trip. From park finds to resort souvenirs, we picked up some really fun things and a few surprises too. Alright, so let's just jump right in. Alright, so here it is. Let's see what I got. I always get back from a trip and I put this to the side. So it's like been a little over a month, so I don't even remember what we all got, so it's gonna be a surprise for me too. Right, I'm just gonna dump all this out. A lot of stuff Lucia picked up. Big surprise here. Okay, the first thing is Lucia was finally tall enough to, she finally broke the 40-inch height requirement and she was finally tall enough to ride Slinky Dog. So as a reward, we got her these little ears. So they're so cute. This is from Hollywood Studios and Toy Story Land. So this is cool because we actually were lacking of ears from Toy Story Land. So I think previously when we went and I think they had Jessie ears or something a couple years back, they were all sold out when we got there. So I got these Woody ears, so this was super cute, and she was able to pair it with her little Jessie dress that she wore. I'll insert some footage, and if you've not seen it, it's the cutest thing, like her screaming and her facial expressions. So go ahead after this video and you're going to want to watch the footage from our trip where her first experience with Slinky Dog. Started to get into well, we haven't dove into pin trading yet, but I have been slowly collecting pins from all of our resort stays. So I don't think I ever got one previously from the Contemporary that we stayed at last March in 2024. So I picked up the Contemporary pin for that. I should actually like look to see to make sure that I never got this before, but anyway, I have that pin. Lucia wanted Ariel because she's, if you don't know, she's a big Ariel fan. Little Mermaid is one of her favorites, so we got this with Ariel and Bingle Hopper. Super adorable. And then it's actually not, I did pretty good this trip actually. I think because we were just there in March, but this is gonna be kind of a small haul. So then I bought this like blind box pin, so I haven't even opened it yet, so I'm gonna be opening it with you. I'm a big sucker for It's a Small World. I have It's a Small World ears. I know it's the most annoying ride in the world, but it's a great place to cool off, and I just love all the dolls' costumes. So of course I had to get this. So we are annual pass holders, so I was able to get a 20% discount, I believe, on all of this. Are they giving 30%? No, just 20%. I wasn't sure because I think a couple of years ago they were bumping it up to 30, but it's still 20% off. All right, so this pin was $22.99. So we're about to open it and find out what I got in my blind box. Oh, we got two. That makes sense, right? All right, what I get. Oh, the little goat. It's adorable. It's not bad. Two pins and it's a blind box. I'm a sucker for a blind bag, blind box, anything. All right, and it looks like we got maybe one of the, I don't know if this is Indian. Let me see if it says, no, it doesn't say in the box. Yeah, I think it's Indian. For a second, the decorations almost look like Polynesian, like the Hawaiian, but I think it looks like she's Indian. Very cute, very cute. I'm gonna have to, next trip, we're going to September, so I'm gonna have to pick up more of these. Very adorable. So this can be the start of potentially our first, kind of feel bad Lucia wasn't here for that, but yeah, this could be the start of our pin trading. I have a 4-year-old daughter, almost 4-year-old daughter, Lucia, so she's starting to understand a little bit, so I want to try to get her into the whole pin trading. Lucia got some princess pens. So we actually never even opened them. This was, I got suckered into buying these and then I put them away and she totally forgot about them. So these were kind of expensive. I'm just looking at the price now. This was $20. So that was kind of a That was kind of a rough one. I don't know how Mama didn't realize that price, but yeah, she got one of these. If you follow any other of my vlogs, you'll know that my daughter has a sucker for losing earrings all the time. So every time we go, I'm always buying earrings because they're cheaper than me going to Macy's, and I like the quality. They don't turn her ears green or anything, and I get the, you know, take advantage of the 20% discount. So her birthday's in September, so of course I got her birthstone earrings, and I actually am kind of disappointed because I don't like these as much. They don't sell the ones that we used to buy anymore. I almost feel like these look a little bit cheaper. I got October, but I got them mainly because of the pinkish purple color, not because it's anyone's birthday or anything. I just like the color, so we could switch them out. And I got June, which is my birthday month. I should actually put these in today. Plus, of course, you know, I forgot what is my birthstone, like amrhodite or amethyst. I don't remember, but anyway, it's like a pinkish color. So yeah, I might put those on. Here we go. All right, so they're $24.99, but then they also had a deal, I think, where you got a percentage off, because I'm seeing 2 discounts here, and I don't remember. It might have been like buy one get one 20 off or something like that, plus I got the 20 off. So they're normally $24.99, so it was a pretty good deal because I got $9 off. So yeah, like you can't beat that. They came to like a little over 10 bucks, I think, if I'm doing my math right. So that was a good deal, and now we're stocked up, and knock on wood, she's still with, sorry, my dog is making noises in the background. We're still going strong with her earrings from her last trip. She has not lost them. We got close. We lost it, and then I found it the other day. So we're good. We're good, and then I'll buy a couple more when we go in September. Oh, and this one too. This was a little more fancy one. This one is more expensive. It was a sterling silver, and it came in a nice box. I think I had this on this receipt. I think it was $24.99. And then of course the $5 off. So this one was a little bit nicer than the other ones, but to be honest, I think the quality is about the same. Oh, and before I forget, because I know I'm gonna forget, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say it now. I got my dad this t-shirt. Here's him wearing the t-shirt. I'm gonna insert it in the video. My dad is such a jokester. He comes with us to Disney sometimes. He hasn't come in about 2 years now. Anyway, I just thought this was so my dad, so hopefully it fit him and he likes it. So I just thought it was so funny. All right, so that was like a belated Father's Day gift from my dad. I have this in here. I was wondering where these went. So my daughter did the Bippity Boppity Boutique. This time we did only the $99 package. It came after tax. It came to $104, so it is possible to get a somewhat of a deal over at Disney. So this time around we brought our own dress, and we still got the whole makeup, accessories, and all that included with the $100 price. If you're interested to see how you could save money and not spend like $300 at Bippity Boppity Experience, go ahead and check that vlog out from our June trip. So she decided to pick like the pink rock star type of hair, and then also came with this flower. So quick story time. I talked about it a little bit briefly in our vlog from the Magic Kingdom day, but it was a little bit of a disaster. We had just come from Bippity Boppity, and we had a reservation at Crystal Palace. So I was so excited. We've never been there before. My daughter's not so much into Winnie the Pooh. She loves like all the little stuffies and all of that. So like any kind of fur animal, even if she doesn't know them, she's all about giving them a hug. But I think that's why we had never booked it before. But the food was amazing, actually. So we were waiting a really, really long time. I think how they sat everyone was like people that were coming in, they were sitting them on one side and then trickling them around. So we were one of the last people to come in for our reservation because the characters were coming around the room clockwise. So we were waiting for, I think the last one was Piglet that we were waiting for. I think I mentioned in my video it was Tigger, but I don't think it was Tigger that we had this issue with. I think it was Piglet or Eeyore. No, it was Piglet. So she got so excited because she had this wand, which I forgot to bring over here, but you know, whatever, the typical wands. So she went back onto the bench seating to like go grab the wand, and then she kind of like did a somersault off and ended up hitting her face, and we didn't realize she was bleeding. She just started crying, and Piglet was like standing there awkwardly like, what should I do? I feel bad. But you know, I felt bad for Piglet too, because she's having like a whole, you know, she's like injured. Everyone was so concerned or whatever. Anyway, at some point, the point of the story is, believe me, everyone was so great, by the way. We managed to lose this, so we ended up going back, and I offered to pay at Bippity Boppity, and they just ended up giving us another one, which is amazing. So we got another flower crown, and I think it was different than the one we originally had, but it's fine. I was like so thankful, because honestly, I wasn't looking for anything free. I was like, can I just pay you guys? And they're like, no, just go ahead and take it. They just looked up our reservation and saw that we indeed were there earlier, and it was fine. So another part of the story is, like I said, everyone was so like, they felt so bad for her, and you know, because she had started bleeding a little bit on her lip because she fell, and it was no fault of Disney's. It was my daughter just being her crazy, clumsy, like ADHD self. So they saw she was wearing a Tiana dress, and you know, we were looking to pay the check and everything, and they actually came over and they gifted us this Tiana doll, which was amazing because we have almost all of them except for this one. I think Moana is the last one. Moana and Cinderella are the last two that we don't have. So I just thought this was adorable, and she was so excited for it. She still is like, Mommy, I got this. That was so nice. I'm like, yeah, I know. So yeah, this was, I mean, Disney is just so amazing. Everyone, a lot of people complain if you've never been there, or if you've only been there once, and complain how much money is, but you don't see like things like that Disney really like looks out for people. We weren't, again, I totally knew it was my daughter just acting crazy. I didn't expect Disney to do anything. I didn't ask for anything, and it was just so nice that they did that for us. All right, the last two items of this haul. I got an Olaf and a Marie. Aren't these adorable? So they're little guys that they've got little magnetics in their hand, so you could clip them onto like your strap of your fanny pack, or something else. So I'm excited to use these in our future outfits. Yeah, so these, let me see if we have the price of these. It looks like they were $14.99 for each of them, and then I got $3 off. So it's about 10 bucks, but they're cute, and you can't really find stuff like this very often, especially like this might be like a park exclusive. So yeah, I think it's great. I know a lot of people are putting those Nemos, however you say it, but Amazon, they're having a hard time trying to find those lately. So anyway, I think that's gonna about do it for today's video. If you made it this far, thanks for watching, and we're not already friends, go ahead and subscribe. I got a lot of Disney stuff coming up. We're leaving in September for a big birthday trip for Lucia turning 4, so I'm so excited about that. So be sure to stick around, hit the like button. It really does help to show Disney that you like this kind of content, and helps push my channel out. And ring the bell so you'll be notified for all future content, and we'll see you in the next one or at Disney. Thanks for watching. Bye.